15 things to know before moving to Albany, New York. Hey, are you thinking about moving to Albany, New York? Wondering, what should I know before I pack? Well, stay tuned as we're going to unpack 15 things you should know before moving here. Welcome to the Living in Albany, New York YouTube channel. My name is Bob Eberle, and why should you listen to me? Well, I've lived here my entire life, so I got a few things to say about it. Now, let's get into it. All right, number one on the list is climate. I don't think it's a big secret. We're in the Northeast. Everyone knows that you have 4 seasons up here. Now, the misconception everybody has is that we have brutal winters here. We used to. We haven't seen a brutal winter in a number of years. It's been quite some time since that happened. We do get snow. You do have to shovel it, but it's not like it used to be. I can remember as a kid waking up in the morning and there being 2 or 3 feet of snow on the ground, and you'd be listening to the radio, see if your school got mentioned as one of the ones that was closing. I don't even know if they close schools anymore with Zooms. But anyways, back to what I was talking about, which is 15 things you need to know when you're moving to Albany, New York. The cost of living. I shot a video on this, which will probably be linked up here. And overall, when you compare it to every city in the country, it's on the higher side. It comes in with an index number of 108.6. That means it's 8.6 higher than the average community. Now, if you're comparing it to New York City or Boston or Buffalo or any of the big cities around, you're going to find that it's actually a lot less expensive than you might think it is. The job market. Albany is the capital of New York State, also known as the Empire State, and it's home to many government and educational institutions as well as colleges and universities. We also have a growing tech sector, making it a hub for job opportunities. Housing options. Albany offers a variety of housing options, including apartments, condos, townhouses, single-family homes, multiplexes. There's a variety of buildings. Downtown has a mix of historical and modern buildings and apartments. Right here would be a good time to tell you, my name is legally Robert L. Eberle. New York State says I have to say that because that's how it appears on my real estate license. I'm the New York State managing broker for Canzel Realty. Formalities aside, you can call me Bob. Everybody else does. Now let's get back to our video. Transportation. The Capital District Transportation Authority, otherwise known as CDTA, provides bus services in Albany, making it convenient for getting around the city. Albany is also well connected to major highways, as well as having the Albany International Airport. Education, as I mentioned, Albany's home to several colleges and universities, including the University at Albany, part of the SUNY system. State University of New York is what SUNY stands for. There's several of them all around the state. We just happen to be fortunate enough to have one right here in Albany. Very good public and private schools for K through 12 educations. Cultural attractions. Albany has a rich history and offers many cultural attractions, including the New York State Museum, Albany Institute of History and Art, the Palace Theater, and the Capitol Repertoire Theater. Outdoor activities. The Albany area is surrounded by natural beauty and numerous parks, hiking trails, and opportunities for outdoor recreation in the nearby Adirondack Mountains to the north, Catskill Mountains to the south. Sports. Albany has a minor league baseball team, the Tri-City Valley Cats, an arena football team, the Albany Empire, a pro lacrosse team, the Albany Firewolves, and a professional basketball team, the Albany Patroons. The MVP Arena in downtown Albany hosts various sporting events, concerts, and other events throughout the year. Additionally, the city is within driving distance to professional sports teams in both New York City and Boston. You can reach either of them in about 2.5 hours, depending upon where you're headed. The food scene. Albany has a diverse culinary scene with a range of restaurants from casual eateries to fine dining establishments. City is known for its local farm-to-table movement and craft breweries. Festivals and events. Albany hosts numerous festivals, events throughout the year, including the Tulip Festival, a Live at 5 concert series, and the Empire State Farmers Market. Speaking of farmers markets, downtown Troy, across the river from Albany, has probably the largest in the area every Saturday, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. In the winter, they move that inside. Healthcare. Albany has several reputable hospitals and medical centers ensuring quality healthcare services for residents. The two biggest are the Albany Medical Center and St. Peter's Hospital. Safety. Like any city, Albany has its share of crime, but overall it's considered relatively safe. It's always advisable to take common sense precautions and familiarize yourself with your neighborhood. Community involvement. Albany has a strong sense of community, and there are various volunteer opportunities and organizations where you can get involved and make connections. The proximity to other destinations. Albany's location in upstate New York puts it within a few hours' drive to major cities like New York City, about 2.5, Boston, same, about 2.5. Montreal is closer to 3.5, as well as picturesque destinations down the Hudson Valley and out to the Finger Lakes, which is famous for its wines. I once did a wine tour out there. A lot of wineries out in the Finger Lakes. Fun time. These points should help you familiarize yourself with Albany and make your transition to the city smoother. Remember to explore and embrace all that the area has to offer to make the most of your experience. And hey, if you're new to this channel, please hit the subscribe button down below. Hit the bell icon so that you get notified every time we upload a new video, which there'll be one new one every single week. And it doesn't cost anything, and it certainly would help me grow the channel. Hit that thumbs up like button. I would really appreciate it. If you think this video was good, I hope so, please feel free to share it to your friends or somebody that you might know is moving to Albany. If you live here and I missed anything, leave a comment down below and let me know your feedback. I love to get the feedback, and I do read all those comments. What's the channel about? Well, it's the up, down, the left, and the right, what it's like to eat, sleep, play, work, and everything else here in the capital of the Empire State. If you have questions, please reach out to me. Links are down below. And if we get enough questions, hey, I might even shoot a Q&A video. As I said, my name's Bob. I'm the New York State real estate broker in the Capital District for Kanzel Realty, and we are the #1 relocation team in the area. We get so many people reaching out to us about their move to the 518. That's the area code. They call us, text us, email, and we get these on a daily basis and love it. You're not bothering us by any stretch of the imagination. You could do the same thing. Down below are going to be the links, or you could just go to Bob Eberle, EBERLE.realtor, and you'll get all of my links right there. However you want to get a hold of us, we got you back when you move into Albany, New York. We'll talk soon.